Universal Declaration of Human Rights was adopted in 1948 and identifies all basic rights of humankind. But it misses water. It misses sanitation. It took 62 years for the UN to officially recognize them. There are many reasons for this, but one thing is sure. In the end, they were finally recognized for one simple reason: political will. Since 2005, Germany and Spain have been advocating for the rights to water and sanitation at the UN, and in 2010 the President of Bolivia decided himself to champion these rights, and he made a proposal to the UN General Assembly for them to be officially recognized. When the official recognition happened, several conversations and negotiations later, the moment was monumental. Though many supported and worked on this effort, the key ingredient to this success was investment and commitment at the highest political level from a head of state. Things do change. This understanding is central to our work at Sanitation and Water for All. In 2024, leaders in 3 countries have signed compacts or similar initiatives to address the water and sanitation needs of their people as part of the Sanitation and Water for All Heads of State initiatives. SWA, alongside its global and national partners, supports these leaders with technical, resource and knowledge collaboration so that these commitments become actions that have long-term impact. Whether the focus is on ending open defecation in South Sudan or allocating $1.7 billion towards water and sanitation in Ghana, when a president or a prime minister makes such bold commitments, the dial shifts and sends a clear signal. The issue becomes a top political and budgetary priority. These leaders put a process in motion that can extend beyond their tenure as a leader. It can serve as a lasting legacy. Without this level of prioritization, the risks are terrifying. 2/3 of the planet suffering from water scarcity by 2050. 2.2 billion people currently without safe water, and almost half of the world's population without adequate sanitation. We need heads of state, heads of government, presidents, kings, queens, prime ministers to make water and sanitation their national priority. We have seen what can happen. The impact numbers and the speed of action when those at the top change their minds, when they change their policies, when they change their priorities, their passions and commitments. When our leaders see water and sanitation as their own, lives do change. In 1962, President John F. Kennedy announced the US would go to the moon. 7 years later, Neil Armstrong did just that. If humanity can build a machine that can travel to the moon and back in 7 years, we can absolutely realize the most basic of human rights, water and sanitation, until 2030, the deadline of the SDGs.